evaluates my insides to afford. In between my mutes at the man these tread ungodly urges, their last of the scored. I succumb to a method and sex that are drooling and spitting amongst the pile slash veins that separates me from the Lord. Look at my conscience and its hits quietly on a plate. Is it ever gonna fucking relate to the medicine that you hate? Will you penetrate the lock on the gate? What the fuck's hope he's trying to kinda late? Gotta get this razor blade off my neck before I turn into pain. Like a stop and it's there. I was there, like contaminated air. Cause I won't share a single hair, so you can scream out and swear at the stab at anything fucking square. On my phone, there's a message. I'm gonna be held hostage. My lungs are sealed tight, there's a life I can't hardly manage to abandon, to a damage, to a stressless, and this pathetic fucking cabbage. I'm gonna listen closely to this stupid fucking garbage. I'm about to create some carnage in the middle of my crack storage. You'll dig out the leverage of a wasted fucking beverage. By the end of the day, you'll know I'm lower than average. I hear the sound of a voice playing on my machine. There's gonna be a nasty scene. I know it's not gonna be clean. A kid on my right is pretty fucking mean. He's so damn cut and lean, probably 16. All dressed up like it's Halloween. Ready to flash out my spleen. I keep on seeing the sky turn yellow. Oh, my sound's gonna be mellow. Wonder if I should say hello to the sounds of a cello. Maybe the water will drip across my dead broken metal. You might find me in the ghetto in the heat of some jello, but ditto, I'll sprawl, crawl for this motherfucking impatient call. The drain is dripping with the mold into the crawl, to Mr. Shah, the simplest ball. Good evening, Mr. Suicide. Your matrimony of empty suits just sat in line. What about the showers of your flowers that just blossomed and died? Why didn't you give me that rose when I stared at you and cried? Do you think the train will wreck this wedding for an access denied? Make sure you cook my brain over easy. I don't like it fried. If you're getting it all intellectual with your rubbish talking pride, an immunity boost to hang myself is a money see empathy. I tried. She couldn't take my shit no more. She blasted out right to the front door. And thanks to my retarded shit, she'll turn right around to a fucking whore. What's worse, another tour? My apartment is now bacteria-infected sore. Wonderful, thanks, guess what? There's more underneath my door. I stay at the store called a worthless fucking bore. She said it's over, move over, I wish I was a full-leaf clover. I'd probably be sober with no worries and no lover. I still gotta hold my covers glued to a piece of rubber. Is this what I get for messing up and screwing up and fucking up? Where do you lie when you're tired of a tried of a drug that fucked up on the corner of 119th and 27? Never wanna know right now what it is exactly that you have. Tell me the lies that you constitute. Do you live the life of a prostitute? Did somebody chop up your strings of your precious phony parachute? Are you confident of the soundtrack to the beat verb, the faint that you fucking flip? You think this bullshit is cute? I'll double dare you to enter this enchanting dispute. Sometimes I think it would have been better if I was born deaf, dumb, and fucking mute. I'd rather had it up to fucking here with the devil all up in my fear. Will you stretch up my tear before I decide to disappear and say yes, dear? I'll be here too. Steer away from the rear. Hopefully now they'll be near, but I gotta avoid hanging out with that big fat fucking queer. If you're on time to our meeting, I don't wanna catch you with the pigeons, cause they're ready for the feeding. And I know you might be eating the spider webs on the ceiling. Such business death is about to be seating. This morbid and mangled, malicious fucking feeling. I'm waiting for the beating. Motherfuckers, don't be cheating and stealing with my ruthless prick. He's dealing it now, he's stealing. But beware, my fucking temper is heating. 224 degrees, I might as well munch on rotten trees. Get sick, pass out, I hope I die. Cause the 13th floor, it wants me to jump. Forget the love, and fuck the stuff. Hopefully this lovely disease of a word, but just a tease. So in the morning, just my thumb me with a self-inflicted wound on my throat. And I wonder if you'll let me know that my best friend that goes side up all night with a stick bright black coat while he took it down. He let me contemplate as I wrote. We are diarrhea, we are chlamydia. Are we hepatitis? Are we meningitis? We are gonorrhea, we are the cilia. As idle as a recital, the archangel's riddle. This is for the acquittal. Good evening, Mr. Suicide. Your matrimony of empty suits just sat in line. What about the showers of your flowers that just blossomed and died? Why didn't you give me that rose when I stared at you and cried? Do you think the train will wreck this wedding for an access denied? Make sure you cook my brain over easy. I don't like it right. If you're getting it all intellectual with your rubbish talking pride, an immunity boost to hang myself is a money see empathy. I tried. Maybe we can stop him from breathing and stick a skull up in the tide. And those who can fight, I'll tell you now, then and now, show you how, and you'll say, wow, do we milk this fucking cow? If nobody knows, your dramatic foes then direct your toes to the host and make your weak ass pose. We tell a splash with Clorox. Later on, I'll let you know why this nonsense is worse than chicken pox. In the meantime, a little bit of shit, a little bit of wit, a little bit of focus on the clit. Get yourself alive in a mosh pit. You wanna let out your pit? Give me some odd, give me some fraud, give me a lot of God, enough to make my fucking head odd. I think with the condition America's in, she's about to lose her virginity to suicide. She's about to run behind a bush to try and meditate. How the schizophrenic society still has not yet replied. Check out the dry blank windows of his fucking thank session. America, please tell me if you got a minute to spare with this repetitive religious succession. Are we having sex with depression? Are we having sex at your discretion? We're jerking off to the stress. America's a wonderful fucking mess. Let's leave a message for Uncle S. The shit in the toilet, we caress. The itch is a gentle, I guess. When the fuck you get a hardness, your vaginal awareness. The people are a weakness, they're worshiping the the sickness of a repulsive fucking illness. Intoxicated in dumbness, devastated by genesis. Who's your nemesis? He just gave birth to a man with a drug bitch analysis. We're still taking a nap with this asshole paralysis. In a state of shock when you walk over this clock and knocks out talk about confiscating your thorns on the file while I literally put this emergency room on trial. We gonna get away for a while? Everybody's now stuck in this denial. High blood pressure is our style. How beautifully fucking vile. Hey, USA, before you sit on that electric chair, I'm gonna cut and crack and break and split your irreplaceable, ungrateful, distasteful, disoriented course. I will show absolutely no remorse to the way that I force Mr. and Mrs. Suicide to sign the papers as I look forward to their divorce. Yeah, their divorce. Their divorce. Good evening, Mr. Suicide. Your matrimony of empty suits just sat in line. What about the showers of your flowers that just blossomed and died? Why didn't you give me that rose when I stared at you and cried? Do you think the train will wreck this wedding for an access denied? Make sure you cook my brain over easy. I don't like it right. If you're gonna get all intellectual with your rubbish talking pride, an immunity boost to hang myself is a money see empathy. I tried.
Hello, suicide, but still don't wanna live anymore. Is it cause you're depressed, frustrated, bored, angry, fuck, treated like a whore? Your actions are core, like eating wild on a nasty floor. Your talk is far more than what I am prepared for. Seems like what you got could be contagious. It's been done for ages, better rip them pages from your mind completely, not just scattered neatly. You're freaky in ways, not to be confused with foreplay. Sometimes you delay, other times you're quick with nothing left to say. Leaving too many in distress, oftentimes making quite a mess. Contemplating too much like a game of chess, overwhelmed by pressure, let it rest. You're never the best solution, causing few to be disillusioned. The news stirs up more confusion, all due to your style of execution. No prosecution gets you what you got's worse than the blues. At times organized with a massive crew, you think you're shit, you don't leave many clues. You enjoy using weapons in different locations. You never teach any lessons in any occasion. Better think it over, especially if you ain't sober, cause once you commit there's no waking up. You ain't getting up, making yourself look like a victim for no real reason. Sometimes you don't even show symptoms, it's the same every season. You show no purpose except for self-destruction. You can't even function, you need basic instructions. You really get our attention, but in the end there's no thrill. Thoughts are not clear, the thinking's making you ill. Until it's time to lose it since you don't give a fuck. At times you hesitate for amusement, but your will's to give up. Probably you're misunderstood, but the fact is you could make the situation better by believing it's all good.
Good evening, Mr. Suicide.